Hey everyone. Um I really don't know how to start a video, but anyways. So this is day 3 actually of making YouTube video. And I told you guys I'm going to post every single day. Watch me. I'm going to post every single day. And today is Sunday. Sunday, yeah. And now the clock is 18:31. Today, what I want to talk about is learning to say no. Really, learning to say no. Today, I can give an example actually. I was at home and I was doing my Sunday reset. I was cleaning up, I was doing all this stuff, right? While I was cleaning my window, I saw a lady drive to my um to my it's not like a parking place, but it's like where I go down. I don't know if it makes sense, but she's coming to my property. It's my property, you know. And she chose to park her car there, and I was like, oh, maybe they're just waiting for someone or whatever, you know. So I was just like waiting, and she didn't move her car, and I saw that she looked at me and I looked at her, and she took she took off her belt, both of them, and she stepped out of the car. And then I went down and I told her, hey, you cannot park here. And she looked at me and she was like, why? Imagine you're coming to my property. This is my property. And then you're asking me, why can I not park here? Hello? People are so. That made me so angry. I was like, of course, I wasn't that angry at the moment, but now I'm like, what? And then I told her, this is my property. You cannot park here. And she's like, why can I not park here? I'm like, this is not your place to park. This is my apartment. You're blocking the way that I can go out from here. You're blocking it. You haven't even asked me. And she was like, yeah, but can I park here? No. I told her, no, you can't. And she was like, but can you not be kind? Can you please be kind? Can you not please be kind? Why are you like this? I told her no. And she's like, but I'm gonna visit someone up here. You know, that's the reason why no. I told her no. Don't park here. And she was like, but why? I didn't listen to anything of that. I just said no, no, and no. Don't park here. You are not allowed to be here. No. And she continued to talk to me. I just walked in my apartment, closed the door, stood in the window and watched her. And she was like, she looked at me. She sat in the car and they drove away. And they drove away. And I saw she drove 2 times in the neighborhood, but she didn't park there again. I wish that I could tell her, never ever come here. I don't even understand why she thought she could come to my property and park there. Okay? But this is the thing that I'm telling you guys. Learn to say no. And they're like, she was like, oh, but why can you not be kind? You know, I have let, another woman park on my outside my door, you know, because she told me a sob story, this and that, and I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, I'm just gonna park there for 1 hour. Did she park there for 1 hour? No, she parked there for 3 hours. You know, then I understood, like, no, I'm never gonna say yes to anybody to park there. And that really felt good. It really felt good because then I know, like, they will never park there. They will not be comfortable coming back and parking on my place. That's the reason, like, I'm telling you guys, learn to say no. It's really important because if you don't learn to say no and be a bitch or not a kind person, so let it be. Because people like that, they praise on people to the word of kindness, you know. What's being kind? Is kindness being used? That's not kindness. If they're using you for something and you're not getting something back, that's not kindness. Fuck the word kindness. There's nothing kind in this world. We can see the world as it is. There is nothing kindness. There are people that are getting killed every day. They don't even have food. There is no kindness. And when I'm telling you guys that I've been poor as hell, you know, I came from a country where I was really poor. I lived in a place where we were super poor, okay? Me and my grandmother, we didn't even know when we were gonna eat. Okay? So kindness does not exist. It's just a fucking illusion. So people can use you, okay? Yeah, learn from my fucking mistake. Kindness is an illusion so people can use you. Okay? There's nothing kind with this world. Um, it's the same today. I was at a shopping place. Okay, let's say a shopping place. And I bought tomatoes, I got tomatoes, I got everything that I needed. And this one lady comes up to me and she's like, can I get 2 of your tomatoes? I told her, no. And she's like, but I don't have any tomatoes and there is no tomatoes left. How the fuck is that my problem? How the fuck is that my problem? I looked at her, I was like, okay, no, you cannot get it. She's like, but can you not be kind, please? No, 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 no. Get what? What? I'm like, what do I give this aura that you can come appreciate me and tell me, hey, can you, do I look like a washing machine? No, I don't fucking look like a washing machine, okay? So learn from it's not even a mistake, okay? Because people will always approach you. People that love to use people. These are people that they love to use people. They're not like giving. I'm natural giving person, But people that love to use people and wanna use your kindness, okay? They will always ask you. Like before saying yes, you have to be like, would they say yes to me? Would they say yes to me? If someone say, oh, can I get this from you? No. Would they do the same for you? If the answer is no, then it's no. If you know those people will never do the same thing that you do to them, then it's no. There's no discussion, okay? And if you're not even getting something back, if it's not an exchange, because in life we need exchange. If you're giving, yeah, you become drained. You are not, you cannot just give because you want to be a kind person, like I yeah, I deal with this thing like, oh, I really wanted to be kind, and show kind to the world and show kindness, this and that. And I realized, yes, 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 you can be kind and you can show kindness, but show kindness to people that show kindness to you. Or no, 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 no. Be kind. Be kind. But when the other person is not being kind to you, then stop being kind and cut the core and move forward and find people that are, find people that is also the same level as you. They are loving, they are giving, they are listening. If you're sitting there listening to your friend talk about their relationship, and you help them for 8 hours. Yeah, I've been a dummy like that. Sit there, be like a free therapy for my friends sitting there and they talk about shit about the guy, and I'm like, oh no, you're so good, you don't deserve this type of bullshit. No, 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 no. Will they do the same thing to me? No, they wouldn't, okay? They wouldn't. Therefore, don't do it, okay? And also, I realized like you actually just need to pour back into yourself, uh, into your hobbies, into your looks. As soon as you stop this kindness thing, you start to see that the thing that they say like, oh, can you not be kind? You start to see like it's just a illusion. People that use like, oh, can you be kind? Like, please just be kind. Please, can you not? It's just they want to use you. It's just a manipulating tactic. Really, that's what I figure out. It's a manipulating tactic. Also, ask yourself, would I ever ask someone? Imagine going to the store and like saying like, see, I looked at you bought 4 tomatoes and there is no tomatoes left. Can I get from you? Would you ever ask someone that type of question? No. So really think to yourself, would I ask someone this type of question? Would I do this to someone? If the answer is no, then don't do it. Be the villain of the fucking story, okay? Be the villain. I realize you will become a villain even if you're a kind person. Even if you're a kind person, you will be a villain, okay? Learn to say no the first time. Don't wait, because if you say yes the first time, they're gonna assume, then it's much more difficult for you and for them if you say no the second time or the third time, So I really learned, seriously, learn to say fuck no, okay? And let people be scared of you, and don't let anyone think that they can cross you in any form, shape, of way. Serious. Like that, okay? Thank you. That was so close, guys. But thank you for watching, okay? I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, and I cannot believe I have birthday in 2 days. In Wednesday. But yeah, just learn to say no, okay? Just say no. Okay? If okay? Yeah, put that on me. Put that on me, okay? If someone say, even if it's your friend says like, oh, let's go out, and you don't want it, you can just say, no, Diane said no, I can't. Just say Diane said no, I can't. Blame it on me. Blame it on me. Let me be the villain. Let me be the villain, okay? If someone says, can you borrow me money? Say, no, I can't, because Diane said that I cannot, okay? If you cannot say no, say that I said it. Say that Diane said that I should say no. Or just say Diane said no. Diane said no, I can't, okay? Yeah? If it's difficult for you to say no, just say, blame it on me. Blame it on me. Say, Diane said no, I can't. Actually, I'm hanging out with Diane today, so I can't. If you don't want to go out, just say, I'm gonna be with Diane today. I'm giving you full permission to do that, okay? 2026, we are gonna be the villain, okay? Bye. Mwah. See you tomorrow.